It would be incomplete, this session, if we don't talk about the negatives, right? And
Yes.
the negatives in the sense that we've spoken about how we are different. We've spoken about what characterizes us, and there's just it's an ocean out there, and we've just picked on a very few aspects of it. Uh, the primary, I would say, a semantic problem that we face is that when we stand up for our values, when we stand up for Bharatiyata, we are accused of being parochial or being exclusivist, right? How do we deal with this problem? And I throw it open to the panel. Anyone can pitch in.
The irony or the farcical nature of this charge is evident from the fact that we who've embraced whoever came to this land and made them our own, be they tiny persecuted minorities like Parsis or Baha'is or Tibetans in recent years, or Jews persecuted everywhere else in the world, but no history of persecution in India. And what is even more amazing is that despite such brutal history of invasions, mass slaughters, rape, capture as slaves that started 1,000 years ago, the kind of invasions India witnessed, the Ghaznis and the Khiljis, who didn't attack just enemies. I mean, in traditional India, even warfare had certain dharmic codes, which is you don't attack unarmed population. You meet the enemy in a designated place. You announce the time of war. Then you announce the cessation of war at night. And then everybody is supposed to not only stop killing, but tend even to the enemy. That's your dharmic duty. I mean, Mahabharata gives you this brilliant description of how people behaved once the war. And even in war, you can't tell lies. I mean, Ashwas, that small lie that Yudhishthir told, to uska rath zameen pe aa gaya. Even there, even in war, deceit is not allowed. And then we come confronted with a civilization, or I don't know, with people who not only don't understand dharma and the core values of this civilization, but come with the mandate of destroying it. The infidels are to be slaughtered. Their women are to be captured as sex slaves, sold in the markets, in Arab markets. And their temples, their sacred most shrines must be. That's their religion. That's their mazhab. It says you must do it. And because these are the commandments that they have to obey, they do it with total conviction. So the most sacred shrines of India is exactly where they come and build mosques. And then, of course, Christians, when they come later as colonialists, have a different history. You've written about the the Portuguese Inquisition, and much else happens. Now, the point that I would like to emphasize is that one of the biggest weaknesses of our dharmic civilization is that we fail to understand that our chanting Allah Ishwar Tero Naam or Sarva Dharma Sambhav is true for people who believe in dharma. But if you don't believe in it, and if you think your job, if you come to believe and actually believe with militancy, that your job is to destroy those who don't follow your commandments or the commandments of your prophet, are deserve death and worse,